Alright everybody, what is up? It's Tony, I'm back. Today's video is going to be about a special email I received about Instagram. And that is, Instagram has invited me to enable checkout on my actual Instagram page. So besides just adding on an Instagram shop tab on my actual Instagram page, now I'll be able to tag my product and actually have my customer check out straight through Instagram. Now this is invite only because this is a beta version, so it's not the complete version, so I know there's going to be some hiccups to it, and I'm just going to give you guys a run through just in case you got this email, you want to know more about it, and just in case when it does roll out and people actually get to use it, you get a heads up on what it might look like. So for now, if you have not set up your Instagram shop, I'm just going to leave a tab right here or link in the description, or you can check out my channel for a video on how to set up your Instagram shop. And if you need to add on a product, I'll leave that tab up there too, and the same thing, link in the description, or you can just check out my channel. I'm not going to go over that or adding on products in this video because that's not what this video is about. So everyone, let's get straight through my computer, and I'm going to show you guys exactly what the email looks like and what the process looks like on actually activating it, activating the checkout from scratch, because I'm doing it for the first time. So you're going to run through the same issues I'm probably going to run through, and let's get to it. Alright everyone, as promised, I'm going to give you a run through. If you receive this email from Instagram, it means that they are inviting you to start sending with checkout on Instagram. Now, if, like I said, mentioned before, if you have watched my previous video on how to actually set up an Instagram shop through your business account on Instagram, this is practically the next step. As long as Instagram sends you an invitation, I guess they're beta testing it out with certain businesses depending on your metrics on your page, because I got this for my Hustle with Tony page, which is my personal page. Now, I never intended to actually sell through my personal page. I actually intended to sell with my business page. But since Hustle with Tony, my individual page, has been getting a lot of traction lately, I guess the reason why they send it to me, because I have higher metrics and higher engagement on that actual page. So I'm going to click get started, and we're going to run through it. I'm going to run through it with you guys. I haven't actually checked this out yet, so it's like you're going through it yourself. So pretty much they take you to this page. Just check it on Instagram. So like they say on the page, is an early US beta program, and it's exactly what they say here, is to reduce the friction in the path to purchase, which means they don't have to go through your website. They simply just shop straight through your page. You have more creative tools, like shopping from creators. Creators now can tag their products and sell them as well. And you can do product launches, which is, I think that's pretty amazing, especially if you're creating your own clothing line. Product launches on Instagram can be amazing. I mean, you could seriously take advantage of it and make a lot of money. You can even create funnel strategies, and I've actually have to look into that because that could be very interesting as well. So as they say here, 130 million people tap to reveal a shoppable tag every month. So as long as you have good pictures, people trust you, they might be able to buy straight from Instagram, right? So before I jump into that, to set out the Commerce Manager integration, I am going to look at this. This is really important. If you don't look at this, then you're pretty much signing a contract without even reading the contract, right? So you don't know what you're getting into. So we're going to understand our commerce eligibility requirements. So you have to provide an email address for inbound customer service inquiries, and make sure you check it regularly. I mean, that's a given. If you're in the sales business, so customer service is really essential. So if you're not doing good customer service, then I promise you, your sales on your page is going to have a lot of negative reviews. And yes, the key rule is 2 business days, and if you can reply the same day, don't take more than a day. And make sure you keep your inventory updated, especially if you're a reseller like I am. As you can see here on one of my tabs, I have list perfectly. So I definitely list through more than one platform. So you're always going to want to keep track of the items that you have, because if not, then you're going to run into the problem that you sell something when you're out of stock. And yes, key rules, just like Mercari, Poshmark, and eBay, ship within 3 business days and add your tracking information. That's very crucial. So you're going to have to be very disciplined. And as resellers, I hope we're all disciplined enough to upload that tracking number within 3 days if we sell something on Instagram. And also you must accept returns of new and unused products with a return window of at least 30 days. So unlike eBay, Mercari, and Poshmark, Instagram may not have a resolution for buyers and sellers. So if they decide to return something, you may run into a little bit of a problem. So this may or may not be good for you. It depends on how trustworthy you are with selling stuff on Instagram. And it says you must issue refunds within 2 business days after you receive the returned items. That's something eBay does already. So that's something I think they may have to review unless they have a customer resolution on Instagram. It's going to be... I see this as a problem for the time being. But since it's a beta launch, I guess they're going to measure the amount of issues they inquire in regards to that right there, that highlighted item. They could run into a bit of issues, and that might mean that their finished product might include an actual resolution team between the buyer and the seller. Create your product catalog. If you haven't done one, you have to do it through Facebook Commerce Manager. And I'm not going to actually create a product because this is not the purpose of the video. I do have a video for creating a product on your catalog, so I'm going to include all of this in the description of the video. And you may have seen that card already in the beginning of the video. If not, just go to the description and you'll be able to see it then. And make sure privacy guidelines, you're not to disclose any customer data aside from fulfilling orders, which is between you and the customer, so you're not going to share that with them. And that's pretty much, that's a given. You don't share that at all, period. And just make sure that, yeah, you do have at least one eligible product in the United States. And enable checkout on Instagram, and the shopping tags will appear. And that's pretty much given. So I would recommend just to, if you haven't checked out my video, check out my video. That way you'll be able to set up your Instagram shopping. And required documentation. So they do require your state tax registration number to collect taxes, or Social Security, or your EIN if you have one. So that depends if you're a business or if you're not a business. That's pretty much it with that. So to get into that, that depends on the state that you live in. But they might require it, so that's something you may want to look into. So let's get straight into actually clicking that Setup Commerce Manager. Okay, so shops. We are now on what would be their landing page for Commerce Manager. I'm going to select the page that was invited, which is Hustle with Tony. If you select any of the other pages, I am assuming that you will not be able to enable that checkout with Instagram. So just click on Hustle with Tony. Now while it loads, like I said, you may run into some problems initially. That's why it's a beta program. So I'm not really going to sell that much stuff yet through Instagram. I may sell like little items, maybe sun lotion and stuff, or suntan lotion and stuff like that, because that's something that I could just pretty much sell. And you can't really return suntan lotion. It's suntan lotion unless it goes out busted, then yeah, I gotta get a refund. But I'm gonna test that out. That way at least I get the hang of it, and it's something that I wouldn't exactly run into problems. You know, I don't want to sell a super expensive Salvatore Ferragamo slipper or shoe and then have a fake return to me, because that happens on eBay a lot. You know, when people send you fake stuff when you send them real stuff. Alright, so we're on the page, right? I'm assuming we're gonna go to home. Let's click inventory. No, we're not gonna do that. Orders. Any orders yet? Returns. So you go through the page. I'm literally payouts, tax. Okay, see, I got my EIN number, inbox, disputes, settings. All right, let's check out settings. Tony 91. All right, so pretty strange. Okay, guys. So I went back to Commerce Manager. I actually had to navigate a little bit. So we're going back to Commerce Manager. What you do is you go to settings. So I'm gonna click settings again, and you go to your sales channel, right? So you're gonna hit manage, and boom, Instagram should be there. If it's not there, what you do, you click that add Instagram profile, and the Instagram that's linked through your sales channel should appear. In my case, in my personal one, and that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna actually test run it. Let's see if you go to my Instagram page. I'm actually gonna go to my Instagram page here through my computer. Hopefully I can see it. Why not, right, guys? Now, this is running it through a PC, so I'm going to continue Hustle with Tony. Alright, so simple. We're going to test this out. We're going to go to my profile. Going to hit, yeah, see that stuff that I have there? Okay. Alright, so let's find one of my posts where I actually tag the product that I'm trying to sell. And, let's see, should be one of those shirts. Hopefully, right? Alright, so here we go. Alright, so it looks like I'm gonna be able to do it to PC, so I'm gonna... Alright, looks like I'm gonna be able to do it through the PC. I'm gonna try again through another one. If I can't, then it is what it is. Yeah, definitely. Okay, I'm gonna give it a shot on my phone. I'm gonna record it, and I'm gonna show you guys exactly what it looks like, and hopefully it worked. So I'm going to get to that. Alright guys, so we're on my Instagram and we're just going to check it out, right? We're going to see if it actually worked. So we're going to go to my page. I'm actually going to check out this shirt that I have, and there you go, it's add to bag, which means that it actually worked. Now I'm going to try it out a little differently, where I'm actually going to add on a new post. So I'm going to actually post out a new product I have on there. So let's do that. So I'm going to go straight into, I'm going to copy out some hashtags, because I'm actually going to post it like I usually post my stuff. So you're going to see exactly how I post items. So I usually copy hashtags that worked before from another post. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to photos. I'm going to select 2 handbags from French Connection. Just going to look at some pictures. And there you go. So position it well. I'm gonna add on the white one, which is the variant. Then we're gonna have next, and I'm gonna write in the caption, which is my French Connection Babette bag. There you go. And I usually put in the it's a tote. I'm sorry, tote. And I usually put it for sale, and then I put the price. Just $54.98. There you go. Just correct that. So I'm literally posting this live, so that way you guys see exactly how I post it. I usually put free shipping, and boom. I'm gonna paste out the hashtags. I'm gonna hit OK. Oh wait, let me actually fix that. Can't spell. Okay, so I'm usually gonna go. I'm gonna copy out some other hashtags. So you're literally seeing the process of me posting something live, which is good. And kick it on my Facebook. I'm gonna select the actual bag, type it in French Connection, there you go, and boom, I tag the product. Let's see, is there live, the picture's good. Okay, so we're going to share it. And after we share it, I'm gonna put in the other hashtags, and there you go. So now I listed it live. Let's check it out. Let's go to the post. Boom. Tap that product tag, and there you go. Add to bag, and the variant should appear. I got the white one and the black one. So there you go, guys. Perfect. Everything's set. So there's a new channel, a new way of selling through Instagram. If you got the invite, take advantage of it. I believe this could be a game changer for a lot of small businesses that are looking to sell their items. I personally, as a reseller, this is excellent for me, because now I can actually sell my items, and I don't have to just depend on the regular channels of selling. I could also depend on Instagram and Facebook, and actually fully depend on Instagram. Now, of course, this is a beta program, so there's going to be some hiccups. Like I said, the initial thing where the seller and buyers, if they're sending something or claiming something's false or something like that, that might be an issue. So I recommend don't post any expensive items. Go for the least expensive items. That way, if you incur a problem like that, if there's no buyer resolution or buyer seller resolution team yet for IG, At least you won't be the guinea pig for that resolution team. So you may want to wait it out until they roll it out completely with no hiccups. So yeah, for now, for me, I post these bags, but I'm just gonna post little stuff like spandex or maybe sun lotions and stuff like that that I have left over, and maybe just people just go in and buy. So it's great. People, good luck. New avenue of revenue, and I hope you guys make a whole lot of money. All right, Tony's out. Until the next video.